altogether pleasant Christmas if I didn't have to bury my sister again. Rebecca? Is that you, my sweetness? Come back. Santa's hungry for more of your plum pudding. Rebecca.
It's only me, Mr. Crane.
Oh, I thought that I heard,
Mrs. Hotchkiss's voice?
Yes.
Well, isn't she with you?
I can't possibly imagine why you would think that, Pilar. I have no idea who she could be.
Where are you, Rebecca Hotchkiss? And what are you up to? Sam, what are you doing?
I've tried to stay away from you, Ivy, but I can't. You are what I want. You're all I've ever wanted. The hell with everything else.
Sam, I'm all yours. You loved me once, Sam. I know you can love me again.
Grace.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, I just heard the news. Is it true? Sheridan
Sharon's buried alive, yeah.
Oh, my God. How could that happen? Who's responsible?
Why don't you ask my brother?
Hank?
It's my fault, Grace. I'm responsible.
What?
If Sheridan dies, I killed her.
So how's it going?
Not good.
Well, this is one we're just going to have to wait out and see. I want you to get some rest, okay? You almost drowned.
Oh, I'm fine, honey.
Sweetheart, let me get you home, get you in the bed, and I'm sure after a good night's sleep you'll feel much better.
No, I can't sleep. Not when Sheridan might. You know, there's something that I haven't told you yet. I watched Chad die. He was killed. Shot. He was trying to save my life, and now he's gone.
Dr. Russell? Is that you?
Chad? You're alive!
You made it.
Oh.
Please, God, let her be okay.
She was barely alive when we got her here. Doctors have to help her. They have to keep her alive.
You must be Sheridan's family.
I am. She's my aunt.
I'm Carol Ash. I work for the hospital as a grief counselor.
Grief counselor.
The neurologist will be here and explain everything very shortly. In the meantime, I need to ask a few general questions about the patient. Who is next of kin?
Julian Crane. He's my father.
And your name?
Ethan Crane.
Perhaps you could give your father a call, ask him to come down here.
Why?
Sheridan's lapsed into a coma, and next of kin has to give permission to keep her alive by artificial means.
Oh, dear God.
You just do whatever you have to keep her alive, right? There's no way you're pulling the plug. There's no way.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion. passion for life.
Let me take you away from here. Away from Julian. Away from the Cranes.
But what about Grace?
She's a good woman. But I never loved her the way that I love you.
But you married her.
I know. Because I was on a rebound from you and Julian getting married. Now I realize that I can't live without you. We were meant for each other. Forever.
Oh, Sam. If only it were true. Sam must have written Ivy some letters, some poems, something.
Where are you, Rebecca?
It can't be your fault. Hank would never hurt Sheridan.
What happened, Hank? I thought you were getting your life back on track again.
So did I.
You know, I was happy for you, man. I gave you a place to live, a clean start. I brought you into my family so my kids could get close to their Uncle Hank. But as it turns out, you're the same screw-up you've always been.
I never meant to hurt.
Always looking for a score, huh? The big bucks. You had no respect for Dad being a cop. You know what you told him? You told him he was making chump change, that he was a sucker. Then all of a sudden, Hank would tear off out of town for a few months. Come back, pockets loaded with cash. No explanations. Who the hell knew what Hank was up to? So what did you think? That you could calm me on my own turf?
Never.
Yeah. You weren't getting your life back together again. You were waiting for the next scam, hoping the past wouldn't catch up with you, but it did, didn't it? They had something on you, Hank. What was it?
Sam, what are you saying?
Roger and Pierre from the drug cartel, they had something on you. Something so big that they could actually blackmail you into trying to kill Sheridan. And then he comes up with this scheme. They're trying to fake Sheridan's death. Now look what happens. She's hanging on by a thread.
Sam, just calm down.
Lisa's devastated. Your best friend. Now how can you live with that, knowing what you did?
I can't.
And then on top of that, even the FBI agent almost gets killed. Chad gets shot. What the hell's going on, Hank?
Hank, is this true? Are you really behind this?
Yeah, everything Sam said is the truth.
You know what? If Dad were still alive, you'd have broken his heart all over again.
Mom, what's happening?
I don't know. It's a miracle. I thought Chad was dead. I was so sure.
I thought your mom's was dead, too.
I watched Roger and Pierre shoot Chad.
Son, you took a bullet for my wife? You're like blood. Now you're one of us.
Chad saved Mom's life?
Wow, it's unbelievable. First he saves your life, then your mom's. Son, you're a hero.
God, I would have never forgiven myself if anything had happened to Chad.
No way was I checking out. I got too much to live for.
I know how rough this is on everyone, but the issue has to be raised when a patient in Sheridan's condition is admitted in the hospital. She's in a severe coma. Her vital signs are negligible.
Well, she's gonna make it. She has to.
I hope with all my heart that Sheridan makes it through this. But in the event that she's unable to make certain decisions for herself, someone's going to have to make those decisions for her. Unless, of course, she has a living will.
She does. I drew it up for her.
Good. It always helps to know the patient's wishes. Who's the executor of the living will?
I am. But that doesn't matter. The doctors are gonna save her.
I assure you, the neurologist is doing all she can. But right now, the only way to keep her alive is to hook her up to a permanent respirator. Without a machine breathing for her, she could die.
Well, then don't take her off the damn thing.
No, no machines. Don't do it. Don't take her off. Don't.
Mrs. Crane? Mrs. Crane? Come in, Pilar. I'm sorry to disturb you, but I've been looking for Rebecca.
Well, did you look in Julian's love nest? No doubt she's there making whoopee or whatever it is she makes.
Well, she may have been in the bedroom earlier, but she's not there now. You know, Mrs. Crane, I'm worried. I have a feeling that she's been nosing around, looking for things.
Well, what is she going to find, Pilar? There is no proof. And only you and I know about Sam. You are wrong, Ivy. Dead wrong. Because now, I know your secret.
Why, Hank? There has to be a reason you would take such enormous risks with other people's lives.
You want to know why? I'll tell you why. Because it came down to Sheridan's life or his own. And of course, Hank chose his own. You know, I was so sure that you had changed. I thought by seeing my family, my kids, had made you realize that there was more to life than running scams on people. But you're even worse now. I mean, risking the life of an innocent woman to save your own is unforgivable.
Yes, it is.
You know what? You don't give a damn about anyone. Not me, not your best friend, not your family. Well, not anymore. That's right. Not anymore, because we are through.
Chad, I want to apologize to you, if you'll let me, for always being so willing to think the worst of you in the past. Even when I found out that the accusations about you getting the girl pregnant and abandoning her were untrue, I still had my doubts about you. And it just amazes me how I'm so willing to let my first impression form my opinion.
But we've put that behind us now, right?
Oh, I have to tell you, Chad, that from the first moment that I saw you, there was something about you that just scared me. And I'm so sorry that I let that happen.
Hey, look, you was worried I was gonna be a bad influence on your daughters. That's all. I can understand that.
I was afraid because you were different.
Dr. Russell, when you get right down to it, we ain't that much different at all. I mean, I think we got a lot of things in common.
How do you mean?
Well, for starters, I know we definitely both want to know who my real parents are.
We're gonna track them through the hospital DNA records. I owe you my life, Chad. I'm gonna do everything in my power to help you.
Just help me find out who my mother is. That's all I'm asking.
I will. But I owe you more than that, dear. I owe you much more.
I'm not gonna let you do this, Ethan. I'll either get the law to stop you, or I'll do it myself. But you are not pulling the plug.
Let go of him.
You are not gonna take Sheridan's life. Now look, I'll fly to Europe. I'll get a doctor to save her. I'll breathe for her myself if I have to.
Stop this! Please. Please. There's no point fighting over pulling the plug until a doctor tells us it's necessary. Sheridan may not even need the respirator. Ethan loves Sheridan too. Can't you see how hard this is for him?
All I care about is saving Sheridan. And I'm not gonna let Ethan make some stupid 11th hour decision that ends her life.
If Sheridan drew up a living will, she must have made her wishes clear.
She did. We talked about it. What did she say?
Hey, I'm looking forward to playing with my great-great-grandchildren. But if something should happen...
But nothing's going to happen.
If something should happen, I don't want you to have to be burdened with making any decisions for me.
But why do you think that...
No, Ethan. I love you. And I know that you'll respect my wishes.
Audra, how is she? Will she live?
Rebecca! Where could she be?
Rebecca! Hi! What are you doing in my room?
Sam, I've never seen you like this before, so cold. Hank is your brother. You can forgive him.
Not this time. Who knows when Hank's history will catch up with him again? When another monster from his past shows up and puts the screws to him. Who knows? Maybe next time he'll have to sacrifice my family to save himself.
Oh, that would never happen.
Well, I can't take that chance. From now on, I don't care what you do, where you go, or who you see, because you are no brother of mine.
I owe you much more than helping you to find your parents. I owe you the right to be treated as an equal.
Honey, what do you mean?
You've seen the way that I have always looked down on Chad. I didn't know his family or his background, and so regarded him with suspicion. But that's all over now. Now, I think my daughters are so lucky to have him in their lives.
I don't know what to say. You sure, Dr. Russell?
Oh, yeah. I think you're a fine young man, Chad.
I agree, son.
I think it's just a little too much to handle in one day.
Mama. Look, sweetie, I know that I told you to keep your distance from Chad. But everything that I said about him being a negative influence, I was wrong. I know now, I don't want to tell you what to do. But if you no longer wish to keep your distance from Chad, I won't object.
Of course, there are no certainties, but I can't say it looks good.
What doesn't look good? Can you be more specific, Doctor? Look, no one's pulling the plug on her, right?
No. We have her on a temporary respirator. We're just waiting for the results of the MRI.
Well, what are you expecting the MRI to tell you?
Well, among other things, it'll tell us if she can breathe on her own.
What if it tells us that she can't?
Then we'll have to transfer her to a permanent respirator.
Well, when will we know the results? When will we know what has to be done?
I'll let you know as soon as possible so that you can make the necessary decisions.
What are we gonna do?
You heard her. We won't know what to do until we hear the results.
Sheridan will pull out of this, Louise.
She has to.
You're fortunate your aunt made her wishes known in a living will. You'd have a lot more difficult time with this, not knowing what she wanted. Do you have a copy of the living will on file here?
Yes, there is. What did Sheridan say she wanted? She wanted me to respect her wishes. not let her be kept alive in machines.
Well, I would like an answer, Rebecca. What are you doing in my room?
I was worried about you.
Worried?
Well, yes, with the news. I mean, well, with what happened with Sheridan. I mean, it's just so horrifying. I thought I'd see if there was anything I could do for you.
Spare me, Rebecca. I am not buying that for a minute.
I can't believe you said that. Ivy, I am your friend. Of course I care about you.
Oh, of course. That's why you slept with my husband. Oh, please. I know all about it. There is no reason to continue with this charade.
And you're not angry about it?
You know, I think at one time, maybe a long time ago, it might have gotten to me. But now, I'm just happy he's not sleeping with one of the maids.
Well.
What is it, Julian?
I was wondering if I might interest anyone in a nightcap as we await further news from Ethan.
You know, your sister was buried alive, and all you can worry about is cognac?
Oh, please. I don't believe for a second that Sheridan was buried alive. That's ridiculous. And now that Ethan and the others have dug her up, we'll just have to bury her all over again. Certainly going to cast a pall on this Christmas.
Well, I'm sure Rebecca will manage to bring you some Christmas cheer.
May I speak with you for a moment outside? Hmm?
Of course.
What were you doing in there?
Looking.
Does Ivy know? Does she know that we were?
Yes.
Oh, good Lord.
And she couldn't care less.
What?
You heard me.
That's odd. When she thought I was sleeping with a maid, she tried to shoot me. Are you sure she knows about us?
Yes. Let me tell you why. She couldn't care less.
Why was she in here, Mrs. Crane? We have to figure it out.
We will. Do you really think she came looking for you, or was she just snooping? Oh, dear God.
What?
Do you think she saw it? Do you think she saw Sam's picture in the locket? You can't do this, Sam. You love Hank. You can't disown your brother.
Watch me.
No! Now, he is all you have left. Both of your parents are dead. It's just the two of you now. And Sam, do it for their sake. Do it for the sake of your children.
This is not a decision that I want to make. But I cannot allow you near my family, and I cannot allow you to put my children at risk. That's a station house. I'm gonna take that.
Go after him, Hank. Beg his forgiveness.
Do you think it's wrong if I go against Sheridan's wishes? If I kept her alive on the respirator?
I don't know. It's still too soon to make a decision.
She made it clear in her living will. She doesn't want to be kept alive on machines. When we found out that she wasn't killed, I thought it was a miracle. A Christmas miracle. I can't lose her again.
I'm losing her too.
We have to help each other get through this.
I'll be right by your side the whole time. No matter what happens, we'll get through this together.
Thank God you are in my life. We can keep Sheridan alive through us.
Ethan. The doctors have the test results.
Yeah, I know. I know you probably don't like being hooked up to this respirator thing, but you know, I'd keep you on it so we could find a way to bring you back. I'd do anything to have you back here with me. Anything.
I don't have the right to ask for his forgiveness.
But the things he said, he's not thinking...
They were true. All right, I'm a danger to your family. Now, I love Kay, Jessica, and Charity like they were my own, but...
And I love you too, Hank.
Yeah, and I've done a lot of things in my past I'm not proud of.
We're your family.
What if somebody threatened the girls because of me?
But that would never happen, would it?
I don't know. I can't say for sure. But I'm not going to take that chance, so I'm going to pack up and I'm going to leave right away.
Hank, wait!
You know what your mom said about finally accepting me? I really appreciated that. I mean, it really got to me.
Yeah. Well, you're not the only one.
And I also think it's cool that your mom won't stand in the way about friendship. But you know, that's really up to you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I mean, I don't expect you to want to spend time with me just because your mom says it's okay.
Well, you know me, Chad, I always do what my mother tells me.
Arm's length for Chad Harris.
Yeah, that'd be me.
We'll just put this on and you'll be free to go.
Seriously?
You're out of here.
Well, I guess I'll just wait outside and maybe give you a lift home.
And it sounds good.
Girlfriend?
Nah. Not yet. But I just got the best Christmas present of my life.
When there's trauma to this area, the chances for recovery are slim to none. I'm very sorry. There really is no hope.
There's always hope. We can't just give up.
The only thing we can do is to keep her on a permanent respirator.
That's not what you wanted.
It's your decision, Mr. Crane.
I don't know how I can make it.
You have to respect Sheridan's wishes.
Ethan, you can't. Look, you have no choice. It's what she wanted. Ethan, please. God. Ethan, don't. Do it, doctor. Take her off. Take her off the respirator. Do it now. Ethan, no! No!
Let's just get Ethan and Gwen married. And then maybe I'll have a nice little gift for you for New Year's.
Oh, intriguing. Something for the bedroom.
What would you say if I could free you from your wife and me from my husband?
I would say that's a fabulous piece of news.
Well, if I could do that, what would you do?
I would make you the next Mrs. Crane.
This is going to be a very, very interesting holiday season.
Oh, thank goodness. What is it? The locket hasn't been tampered with. I told you the mechanism was too complicated. Rebecca would never figure it out. She still doesn't know about Sam and me.
I don't know, Mrs. Crane. It's so hard to trust Rebecca Hotchkiss. I feel she will stop at nothing to find out your secret, and when she does, you will lose everything. Your marriage, your home, your son. Be careful.
Grace, look, I want you to understand something, okay? Sam's right about me, you know, everything he said. I broke my father's heart. You know, all I wanted to do was please him and make him proud, and like everybody wants to do with their father, and I broke his heart over and over again. You know, every time I came to see my dad and to see Sam, I tried so hard not to screw up. And I know Sam thinks I look down on him because he's a cop. That is just not true. He's always been my hero. And I just wanted him to be as proud of me as I am of him. Guess it just didn't work out that way. And now I've screwed up worse than ever. You know, I've caught Sheridan her life.
Cake, he will forgive you. You just have to be patient.
He's already forgiven me 1,000 times. You know, I can't expect him to forgive me again. Just tell him I'm sorry for everything.
I knew you were in there.
I've heard everything. Just remember, we'll always be family.
You were there.
I love you, bro.
I love you too.
I saw that the nurse left. Can I help you?
Thanks.
You know, I really hope you're not going to be in too much pain. I would hate for you not to have a Merry Christmas.
I got a feeling this is gonna be the best Christmas I ever had. Hands down. Your moms ain't gonna stand in our way anymore. Merry Christmas, Whitney.
So, baby, how you feeling?
Better. I just hope I was right in telling Whitney that she doesn't have to stay away from Chad any longer.
I'm not worried. Whitney knows her first priority is tennis. Besides, Chad is an outstanding young man. He'll watch out for her, you'll see.
Sheridan. You'll always be a part of us.
I know you're at peace now. I know this is what you want. If it were up to me, I'd keep you like this forever. Just to know that you're still alive.
Ethan, don't do it. Don't kill her.
Don't make this any harder on him, Louise.
Don't do it. May God forgive me.